Hey guys, how's it going? We're back here in CHROMANIN. That's what I'm going to call it. And I went to the shed. I had some issues recording, and I didn't tell it to save, but it saved it anyway. And in the shed, you get a shovel. I can show you the shed. There's like literally like nothing to it. Just a little bitty room. So here we go. Little bitty room. And shovel is right here. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Then you get this chair breaks and ooh. So anyway, now our tasks tell us. Okay, that laboratory thing, yeah. Laboratory, I call it laboratory. And dungeons look for the god. Now, the shovel tells me that there is something that... Who's it? Kynan? Yeah. He says here, passage I used to get the dungeon for the first time, the passage, I'll say it slow. The passage I used to get to dungeon for the first time has been covered and marked with a cross. And objectives say, look for the... And I was wandering out here and... I mean, literally, said, you know, the guy said, the dev said, you know, look around your, you know, surroundings closely. And if you look out here, there's a cross. And I'm like, oh. So I'm hoping this is it. You can use these boxes to jump over. Looks like I found the god. It seems that someone recently covered something with dirt here. Maybe I should check what it was. Now, if you try to go out beyond the gate, it says that you need a map so you don't get lost or something. So we're going to take our trusty little shovel here. I'm wondering if... Oh. Entrance to the dungeon. Oh, okay. So, our shovel is gone. We're not going to need that anymore. Okay, so this is the entrance to the dungeon, I'm guessing? Yes? Yes? We got ourselves a tinderbox. Anytime you run into these little tunnel thingies in Amnesia, I always get really nervous. Oh, wow. What did that? Might I wonder? Might I ask? What the hell is going on with that? This is pretty well lit, so... What in the world? A padlock is a sturdy padlock that's glowing blue. Okay, there's our... This is our getaway. Can we use that actually? Yes, we can. But it slows us down considerably. What's this on the ground? Some kind of weird writing. Oh. That's an unfortunate demise for you. Get back in there. Yeah, he had some fun with this guy, didn't he? Well, there's a saw he used to take his head off. It's not disturbing at all. I'm shutting these every time, man. Yep. Yes, I am. I don't think this is gonna make it. Oh, look at that. Okay, you go back over there, because I don't want you to block my door. Anything in this bucket? Nope. my oil doing? No, we're doing pretty good on oil. Nice. They're symbols. And it's by like every entryway. Oh, okay. Oh, they go deeper. Pretty good gumdrops. There's a note. Another tinderbox. Oh, didn't even see that. Oops. I don't need to look at that. Fuck you. I don't want to look at it. Why? No, we're not supposed to look at it. The camera's controlling it. I guess I have to watch him. Yeah, avoid looking at enemies. Yeah, that's what I was trying to do. But you just forced me to look at him for so long that my brain just went... Okay, so it's one of those... God... flies, again. It's one of those... I don't remember what... God... Woo! It wants to attack this hand. Stupid fucking fly. So... let's read this. The dungeons. I see that you've reached the dungeons. It's truly the most horrific place on earth. Aiden, that cold-blooded murderer, used to torture and keep prisoners here. From their blood, he extracted Batai, a substance that slows aging so much that it practically makes one immortal. You must watch out, as Aiden didn't kill all of his victims. Most likely they are wandering around these chambers, unable to escape, insane, and willing to kill the person who did it to them. However, I don't think they would recognize him from any other person. So I wouldn't get comfortable if I were you. Kind of. P.S. Block A... Laboratory. Block B, cells, storage, main corridor, entrance hall. Block C, morgue. Morgue. Central corridor. Block D, cells and torture rooms. Boy, this just sounds like a wonderful place to be. And we have Mr. Oogie Woogie down there wandering around. Being a douche. See, that says A. That's where... looks like an A, but it's more like a symbol, I guess. Oh. Man, a lot of tinderbox here. Whole lot of tinderbox going on. There's really no place to hide around here, is there? So I will keep these doors open. And shut them if I need to. It's locked. There's no lock on this side, so I can't pick it. Great! Gotta find some other way. Then I'll use this crowbar. What do you say? Bam! Oh no. We're going down there with him? No. CHROMANIN 3. Did you read his journal? Unfortunately, it's all truth. These used to be my dungeons. Now they are his. I did torture people here, and I have no way to excuse myself. When you find the shard located in the very heart of the dungeons, I'll tell you more. Perhaps you noticed the door to laboratories is cut off with a spell. And you must have noticed the quake which collapsed the tunnel you entered with. These two were attempts to imprison you in the complex. However, there is another way of escaping the dungeon which he never knew about. You must descend to the underworld. It won't be easy, but Kainem has lost a huge amount of energy to put a spell and to cause the quake. He won't interfere for some time, so escaping might be easier. First, go to a sanctuary that is buried deep inside these mountains, and accessible only from these corridors. When you get there, you'll be able to find out more. Aiden. Who do you trust, man? Wait a minute. Was there... Oh, I just fell down that. Let me go back up, please. Please, please, and thank you. I thought there was, like... Why am I stuck? Oh, I thought there was another door there. Well, nevertheless, I really don't want to go down. Doesn't sound like a place I want to be. Okay, these are all kind of marked. Looks like... I don't know. I don't know what those mean. Can I lockpick this? I cannot. Oh my god, locks everywhere. I do not want to be here. Holy crap. What? He stuffed a note in his mouth? I'm gonna take that jar right now. Just cuz. Alright. What is this? Prisoner's journal. My name is Samuel. I've been kidnapped by this man, and for the last day I sat in a cell. He didn't search my pockets thoroughly, so I can write on this snippet of paper. Nothing happened yet, but I want to write that I'm innocent, and this probably isn't going to end well for me. The person is probably a serial killer or something, as I've been hearing loud screams of pain for the last few hours. A few moments ago, I've been transported to a different cell deeper into the dungeons. He made me strip from all of my clothes with a few good lashes from his whip. When he wasn't looking, I managed to hide this paper in a piece of coal I wrote with in my mouth. Now I'm lying here naked in the darkness, again listening to these horrid moans. I can somehow feel it's going to be my turn to cry quite soon. I was tortured for the last 2 hours. I can barely write as my hands tremble from pain. He restrained me, started beating me with a hammer, and later with a whip. For some reason, he collected my blood. He's locked me in a small cage and made me look as he dismembered a living man. Oh God, I shiver as I recall the memory. Is this going to happen to me too? I managed to take a peek at him feeding other prisoners with some strange liquid. The prisoner fell unconscious after some time, and when he woke up, he soon started shouting that he didn't recall anything from his past. He didn't even remember his name. Tortures are beginning to be worse. Last time I almost burned to death in a bronze statue of a bull. He made me forget everything from my life. If not this piece of paper, I wouldn't even know my name. Do I have a family? Where am I from? However, the potion I drank didn't wipe out the memory of the world. I recall the shape of Europe. I know what a violin is for. I remember how to use a lantern. But how I got here? This writing knew not me. You know what hell feels like? It's like a void in your head. Deep, dark, and empty void. I managed to steal one of his keys when he was dragging me out of the torture room. I'm going to hide it on top of the door frame in my cell. It's the last one on the right. I have no hope that it will help me, but maybe someone else can use it? I'm too weak to escape. I can hardly walk now, and the burns I have make me faint every few minutes. I doubt he will torture me again, but that means my name was Samuel, and I'm going to die. Wow. That's pretty intense, I will admit. Alright, so there was an item here. Small key. I just picked up a key. Yeah! Just picked up a key. Oh God, that can't be. Oh. Oh dear. He's been very busy. Or something has been very busy. Alright guys, we're stopping it here. I don't mean to do that to you, but maybe I did a little bit. Hopefully you'll come back to see more. This is getting really, really quite good. Yeah. Kudos so far. Let's hope it continues. Anyway, I hope you all enjoyed this video. Please leave a like and share the video if you did. And sub to my channel if you'd like to see more of what I do. And I will see you in the next episode. You all have a fantastic day.